Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with another reaction video. This is another one from Dhar, Mann, and we have kids with disabilities get shamed. What happens next will shock you. So I guess this is like a compilation of videos put together. So yeah, give me a like, comment down below some more suggestions, and let's get into this video.
Day to you. Thanks.
Kelsey!
Do you know him? Why does he walk so weird? I heard he just transferred here. Ugh, he's walking towards us.
Hey! Is it okay if I sit with you?
Actually, we were just leaving. Let's go, girls.
Hold on. Where are you going? Can I come too?
No. Just stay away from me, alright? You're embarrassing me in front of my friends.
Alright, let's pick teams. I'll be the first captain, and Kelsey, since you're the birthday girl, you can be the second captain. I'll start with Megan.
Okay, I'll pick...
Wait up. I want to play too.
You know, from my understanding, I guess, like, she never told her friends that she had a brother, or her friends never came to our house or whatever. Because this giving me them vibes as if, like, those are just her friends for school, and that's just what it is. They go to school, they go home, and their lives are separated until they go back to school. That's the kind of vibes that I'm getting so far off the bat. But let's get back into this.
Tanya?
I'll take Cameron.
Bryce?
Eric.
I'll pick... Stephanie.
Yes! Sorry, loser. You didn't get picked. Now scram.
Kelsey, please. I want to play too.
You heard what she said. Get lost.
So, will wear pink tomorrow?
Yeah, it's Wednesday.
Kelsey!
Wait, why is your dad with the gimp?
I don't know. But I gotta go. I'll see you girls tomorrow. What are you doing? Wait inside the car.
Oh my God, that is so hurtful to hear. Like, you know, deep down inside that's your relative and your friends say that to you. Like, you didn't think to not once, like, you know, say something. But you know what? Let me stop jumping ahead and let's just watch and see what happens next. Okay?
Look, we picked up your cake for your birthday. We even got...
Oh!
My cake!
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I just lost my balance.
This is all your fault. If you didn't have that stupid lip, none of this would have happened.
Hey, Kelsey, it's okay, all right? It was just an accident. He didn't mean...
I don't
So
care.
hurtful.
Why did you have to transfer him to my school, huh? I don't want anyone to know he's my brother. It's embarrassing. I wish I had a normal sibling.
Kelsey, I can't believe that you would say something like that to him. You need to apologize right now.
Well, it's true. I mean, why does he have that weird limp anyway? Dad?
Pause. I can honestly relate to this because me personally, I have a disability. I have cerebral palsy, and it affects my whole right side. So I also do walk with a limp. But I'm kind of thinking, like, growing up, at the time, my older sister, did she ever feel like that way too? Like, was she ever ashamed to be with me because I had a limp? I didn't have to walk with crutches, but I did when I was younger. I did, but I had to wear like a brace, and people used to like make fun of me because they thought I had a fake leg. because the brace was like the same color of my leg. Obviously, you wouldn't want to be two different colors. But yeah, so I had to wear a brace, and I was thinking like, now that I'm watching this, like kind of make me relive like my childhood a little bit, because it's like, was my sister thinking the same thing, or like she really just didn't care? I do remember. Not for nothing, getting off kind of topic, but yeah, I do remember that she used to get like an attitude because I used to have to go to therapy. So she used to have to get picked up early from school, and she wanted to stay at school. So it was like, dang, was this really getting close to home? But you know what? Let's get back onto this so we can see what the rest is going on. But yeah, I just had to throw that out there real quick.
What's wrong?
Kelsey, your brother didn't want us to tell you this, but I think it's time you know the truth. You see, when the two of you were little, you'd play together outside all the time. Both of you were inseparable. And then one day, something happened that would change all of our lives forever. You ran out into the street and you didn't see a car that was coming. It almost hit you, but your brother saved you. He pushed you out of the way, getting hit by the car himself, almost sacrificing his own life to try and save yours. When we got to the hospital, the doctor came in and told us the bad news. That he would never be able to walk normally again for the rest of his life. And since that day, your brother has always walked with a limp. But he never let that stop him from loving you. So you see, your brother limps because he saved you. You were just too young to remember.
Oh my God, I had no idea.
He didn't want us to tell you because he thought it would make you feel bad. He loves you so much.
Bet you she learns now to be more compassionate and considerate, despite what he been through, you know, for her to still be alive. Like, me personally, mine was not caused by that. It was because I had suffered a stroke of being born prematurely, 3 months premature. So yeah, as I got a little bit older, it basically, I had a stroke, and then I basically had to learn stuff all over again. So yeah, mine's disability is based off of me having a stroke. So yeah, let's get back into this.
There's that weirdo again.
I hope he doesn't come here again.
Grant, over here! Why don't you sit with us?
Kelsey, what are you doing? Why would you want the gimp to sit with us?
Actually,
Period.
he's my brother.
Now she acknowledges him.
The best brother in the world, for that matter. And I'd really appreciate if you don't call him names.
What? You can't be serious. You want him to sit with us?
Sure.
You know what? Never
Right,
mind.
sis.
We'll just find our own table.
But isn't that her sweater anyway?
Let me help you with that.
Oh, thanks.
Also, do you want to play dodgeball later? You can be on my team.
I love that.
Oh my gosh, look. There's Noah. He's so hot.
I heard he rejected Madison to the prom. I wonder who he's gonna ask.
Me. Duh. He's the quarterback and I'm captain of the cheerleading team. It only makes sense.
Honestly, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. You know how many popular guys go for the girls that's not on the team just because you're on the team? Like and so naive, so gullible, so... No, I'm saying this wrong. She is so stuck up and conceited. Like, it doesn't always work that way. Sometimes the jock of the team wants somebody that's like the water girl or the person at the end that nobody's really paying attention to. Those are the type of people that I've seen personally that they went for. So let's get back to this.
Hey, watch where you're going.
I'm so sorry, Angela. It was an accident.
You better be sorry, wheelchair Wendy. Don't they have special lanes for people like you?
Not in school, they don't.
Anyway, I'm gonna go talk to Noah. I'll talk to you later.
All right, good luck.
Hey, Noah. You look handsome today, and I love that jacket.
Hey, thanks, Angela.
So, prom's coming up soon. Have you figured out who you're taking?
No, not yet, but I did have someone special in mind.
Oh, how cute. So, does that mean you're asking? Can't you do anything right?
I'm so sorry.
Me personally, I honestly didn't see nothing wrong with her. Why is she mad because that she dropped her books? Like, she didn't drop them on you. Like, why are you so mad and uptight? Like, but let's continue.
Would one of you mind helping me reach that?
No. Just because your legs don't work doesn't mean your arms don't work.
I'll help you, Wendy.
See what I mean?
Thanks, Noah.
It's not a problem.
Hey, I know this is probably a long shot, but, since prom is coming up, would you want to go with me?
You have to be kidding. You really think the captain of the football team is gonna go to prom with someone like you?
Well,
Angela, that was really mean.
Oh, come on, I'm just being honest. So why don't you wheel your way on out of here?
That was hurtful.
How can you say something like that to her?
Oh, come on, why do you keep sticking up for her?
Because I know what it feels like to be in her shoes. You see, a few years ago, I took a really bad hit while I was playing football. I was on the ground and I couldn't get up. When I got to the hospital, the doctor told me that I wouldn't be able to walk for a really long time. So I ended up in a wheelchair. But do you know what hurt even more? How other people would treat me. They'd stop and stare and make me feel like I was beneath them. So you see, I know what it feels like to be in a wheelchair. And Wendy doesn't deserve to be treated that way.
Wow, I had no idea you went through any of that.
That's why they say don't judge a book by a cover, because you never know what somebody is going through or have went through. Me personally, I've never been in a wheelchair. Let me stop lying. Yes, I have. For a brief moment when I had to get surgery done on my leg. But other than that, it's a whole different ball game out there. Like, it's like people find people with disabilities like scum. The things that's on the bottom of the ocean. That's how they feel. And they feel like if they touch, speak, or do anything that includes a person with disability, like they're going to catch it too and stuff like that. Like me personally, we're back on me again, but not purposely. But me personally, that's how they felt. Like, I don't even know how I overcome the bullying and stuff like that growing up. But, I'm here to see and live another day. But let's continue.
I'm so sorry, Noah.
You don't owe me an apology. You owe it to Wendy. Just next time before you judge someone in a wheelchair, Try sitting in one.
Add. He was upset.
Thanks for going to prom with me. Oh, hey, Wendy. You look really pretty in that dress.
Oh, thanks. So do you.
Look, I've been meaning to talk to you. I feel really bad about how I treated you a few days ago. Do you think you could forgive me?
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Of course.
See?
Thanks.
Hard.
If you don't have a date, you can come hang out with us.
Oh, actually.
These are for you. Wow, you look absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
You know she jealous.
Please.
Oh.
Allow me.
Go ahead, girl.
Jeremy, great job. Lewis, that's the second test you failed this month. What's going on?
Sorry, Miss Wilson.
It's because he's dumb.
Sean, that's not very nice. Well, if you want to graduate, you can't.
It's crazy how somebody that's in special ed, they always get labeled as dumb. You never know what they're going through and what could have put them in that predicament. Because not every child that's in special ed has an intellectual disability. It could be because of their behavior. But let's continue.
Fail any more exams. You understand me? Class, please open your books to lesson 3. Who wants to read? How about Lewis? Well, why don't you read for us?
Can someone else read instead?
I didn't call anyone else. I called on you. Is there a problem?
Yeah, everyone knows that the pea brain can't read.
Sean, stop it. Lewis, go ahead.
Okay. Lesson 3.
Synthesize.
Synthesize the
Lewis, this is not a difficult word. Sound it out.
Not for nothing. I'm sorry to keep pausing y'all. But I hated teachers like this. Like, obviously, you see he's trying to read, obviously. And also, he also said, can you pick up someone else? It's probably that his brain is taking it a lot hard, making it a lot harder for his mouth to connect the words so he can read. Like, maybe he has dyslexia, or maybe he just takes a longer time to process the words so they could come out of his mouth right. But let's continue. I'm gonna try not to stop it as much, but let's continue.
Ugh, it's content, smart guy.
Sean!
What? Come on, Miss Wilson, he's in the 8th grade and he can't even read? Why can't you pick on someone who's not so dumb?
Sean, cut it out. Lewis, I'm worried about you. You're not at the reading level you need to be.
I just mix up my words sometimes.
I'm afraid you don't belong in this class.
Or he might need glasses. Who knows?
Have fun in special ed, dummy.
Here you are, Lewis. Your new class.
Lewis? Hi, I'm Mrs. Green, your new teacher. Nice book. You like Tony Robbins?
Yeah. My dream is to become a writer and speaker one day. I want to be great, just like him.
Well. If it isn't Lewis and his special ed friends, all you'll ever grow up to be is a janitor.
Hey, You get out of here right now, or I'm gonna send you to the principal's office. Oh my goodness. Hey, don't listen to him, okay?
No, he's right. I'm just dumb. I'll never be smart enough to be great like Tony. I probably won't graduate.
Let me ask you something. What do you think Mr. Robbins would say to that?
I don't know.
Well, I know exactly what he would say. Because he wrote it on a picture for me. When I met him. It says, whatever you believe, you can achieve. Signed, Tony.
You gotta believe in yourself.
He really signed that?
Yeah, he did. You know what? Here. Keep it. And if you ever lose belief in yourself, you remember that.
Thanks, Miss Green. I'll never forget this.
Oh, and do me one favor. Don't forget to bring me a signed copy of your book when you become best-selling author. Okay?
I will.
With the help of Miss Green, Lewis finally starts believing in himself for the first time in his life. Over time, Lewis learns how to read and starts doing much better in school. With Mrs. Green's help, he eventually graduates on time and becomes one of the top-ranking students in his school. Several years pass, and Lewis decides to start writing his very first book. He goes around trying to sell his book to strangers. He does this day after day, so excited to get his book out there. That is, until he realizes no one wants to buy it. The book was a total failure. After months of trying and failing, he starts losing belief in himself and decides to give up on his dreams. But then one day, he happens to run into someone that he used to know that would change his life forever.
I don't know what I was thinking. I can't be an author, I'm too dumb. Whatever, Sean was right, I should just go be a janitor.
Watch where you're going.
Sorry, it's my fault.
Wait. Lewis? It's Miss Wilson from middle school.
Oh.
How have you been?
I've had better days.
What's wrong?
Well, I tried to come out with a book, but it was a total flop. Nobody read it.
Oh well, I wouldn't beat yourself up too much. I mean, after all, you were in special ed, right? It was good seeing you.
Oh my gosh, that is so hurtful. Why would she even say something like, why would that be the first thing that comes to your mind? Like, that's not, you should have given yourself a more motivational speech. Like, don't beat yourself up too hard. You know, you can always try again. When all else don't fail, pick yourself up, dust yourself off again. Like, give them some encouraging words. Like, not because, oh, you was in special ed, that's why you feel like you're a failure. No, but let's continue.
What am I doing? Like I could be a writer, like I could be anything like Tony Robbins. I wish I'd never read this stupid book.
Whatever you believe,
you
can achieve. And if you ever lose belief in yourself, you remember that.
That's it. I have to keep believing in myself. I'm not gonna give up.
With newfound motivation and belief, Lewis gets to work on writing a new book.
got a big old bowl.
And we gotta let it play.
I got a big old bowl for $5. It's got mac and cheese and chicken and cheese. I got a big old bowl for $5. Woo!
KFC's $5 mac and cheese bowls back for a limited time in classic or spicy. That's finger-licking good.
A few years go by, and this time, his second book is a huge success. Lewis becomes one of the best-selling authors in the world. He develops a huge following, creates a top-ranking podcast, and even meets his idol, Tony Robbins. Lewis's work inspires millions of people around the world. And then one day, he decides to go pay a visit to an old friend.
Hey, Miss Green.
Lewis. Oh my goodness. Look at you. It's so good to see you. What are you doing here?
Well, I wanted to bring you something. It's my new book. I signed it for you.
Oh, Lois, you remembered. I am so proud of you.
Miss Green, I'm starting to sweep the floors.
Wow. Sean, perfect timing. You remember Lewis Howes from school. He's a best-selling author now.
Lewis. Wow, I can't believe it's you. Of course, I know who you are. The last time I saw you was...
When you told me all it ever amounted to was being a janitor.
Look, I'm sorry about the way that I treated you when we were kids. I was wrong about you. And actually, I listen to your podcast all the time.
Really?
I'm a huge fan.
Oh, thank you.
Can I get one of those?
You want me to sign it
Give
too?
me $1,000.
Can you give me some advice?
Believe you can achieve.
Sure.
My dream has always been to have my own business one day. But I'm just a janitor, so probably won't happen.
Well, a wise person once told me, whatever you believe, you can achieve. So always remember that.
Oh my
Hey,
gosh, that
darling.
was just so beautiful. Like, I love the ending. Like they said, if you can't believe, whatever you believe in, you can achieve. So don't doubt yourself. Don't give up on your dreams. Just stay focused, stay passionate, stay persistent, stay consistent, and in the end, everything will fall into place. Because if you also do what you're passionate about, then money will follow as well. And look, you'll be a successful author of a good book. Whatever your heart desires, you will achieve it. Trust me, you will. So with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this long reaction. It was well worth it. And like they say, don't judge a book by its cover, because you never know what that person is going through or what they're struggling to get to the next point. Okay? So keep in mind those motivational words, okay? So with that being said, give me a like. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this. And comment down below some more suggestions. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.